I just got a phone call that they'll be leaving us soon. I can't ask why, I can't ask where. What do you like staying with us? What do you enjoy? What do you like about our house?
I enjoy you.
Oh, I'm flattered. Oh, you just made my day. Well, we are really glad to have you back. Even if it's for a short time, we're really blessed to have you. As foster parents, we get to take in kids, but no one ever warns us when they're gonna go. You connect with the kids and you love them dearly and you wanna do something for them, but it's out of your hands. When DSS is talking, they never include us as foster parents. Basically, it's like I do not exist at all. But at the same time, I'm the one in charge and protecting the child 99.99. Think about that. You get a phone call that taking these kids, you're responsible for them medically, physically, name it all. I take them to the hospital. That is my responsibility. But when it comes to making a decision that affect their lives, zero. I'm not included at all. I got these boys, which is really fun, to be with them because we've had them before. I just got a phone call that they'll be leaving us soon. And that is the hard part. I can't ask why, I can't ask where. I can't tell the boys and they want to know, but that is not my place to be able to explain to them because I don't have the answer. So they're going to say, where are we going? Who is the family? Do they have other kids? Would they like us? I mean, why are we moving? I have zero information about that. So why even tell the kids? And that is the journey or the hard part of being a foster parent. How old was I?
Whenever you left Africa.
How old was I? I was just 20.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. You're 45.
Yeah.
I would hear that. You're 45?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
I wish. We're going home. And then once we get home, we're going to dinner. Here's why we're going to dinner. Because it's their last night, or possibly, we don't know. I have decided to take all my kids so they have awesome dinner, get to have fun, and have as much food as they want. As kids who have walked through this journey, what's the worst part of going into a home and then you have to go without anyone telling you where you're going?
I know that feeling better than anybody. I stayed at a foster home for 4 years. And then one day at social work, I got told, hey, you're leaving tomorrow. So
no warning.
And it makes you feel, because I got to that's when I came to you. And you could tell that I was not in the best mood when I first got
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It made me extremely frustrated and sad because I had to leave all my friends and family behind.
Right. So think about these kids, I think this in 1 year they have moved 4 times.
Oh no.
Isn't that sad? Yes. But also how does it feel that for them to come and then leave us?
Sucks.
Yeah,
They're
but
good kids.
Right.
They don't get the chance to build upon themselves in a home that would support them.
Right. So the moment they get to really know people, then they're like, hey, now you're gonna move.
Yeah.
So it's really sad. So tonight, we're just gonna make it nice for them. But also I think it's gonna be hard for Luke and Isabella. So in a way to
They're
just,
best friends.
yes, celebrate the good rather than focus on the bad.
Right.
Yes. Hey guys! Woo! Guess where we're going? We are going
Chick-fil-A.
No.
Taco Bell.
No.
Sweet frog.
Sweet Frog.
We're going to eat Ethiopian food.
Oh, what?
Yes. For the sake of teenagers who eat like hogs, we're going to go to Golden Crown.
Ooh, really?
Yes. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Do you know what you're gonna eat there? Do you know what you're gonna start? What are you gonna start with? Though?
I'll eat this whole place.
You can't eat the whole place. It's a buffet, so they can eat as much as they want. I don't get to cook. We get to celebrate and we get to say goodbye. Our last supper with them. So it's emotional, but I try to make it as fun as possible. It's sad, absolutely. But if we can make it memorable, and make it more fun, our kids usually enjoy it. They remember the good time. They don't remember we had to say goodbye. That too as well. But the more activities we can pack in, lots of them, the better for our kids. It is heartbreaking for our kids in foster care. Average kid moves between 8 and 15 times before they turn 18. Some will even move 20 times. That means you change school 5 times or 20 times. You make friends and then you have to leave them how many times? 20 times. So you see sometimes why most foster kids, it's not like they don't want to make friends, but sometimes they just want to not be part of that. It's not because they don't like people, but when you've lost over and over and over, why should you make friends? Like, what's the point of making friends? What's the point of believing people for what they say? What's the point of being attached to something that you know it's not gonna last for a while? What was your favorite? The banana pudding?
That chicken I had.
The chicken.
My favorite was that banana pudding. I'll have to say the ice cream.
For me, parenting is not hard. Like trauma, I can deal with that. That I deal with it every day. The hardest part, I would say, is looking in the eyes of a child and be able to not give them an answer. So these kids, we've had them for what, a week, you know? So they are really excited. We've had them before. So they're really excited to be with us. So they're like, so how long are we gonna stay? I'm like, I can't tell you that, I don't know. As foster parents, most of them we're not given much information. You have foster parents who overnight say, I don't want to be a foster parent anymore. So you move out, those kids, they come to me and they haven't figured out where they're gonna go and what's gonna go next. So usually that's why it's impossible for social workers to be able to tell you the answer. But the hardest part I can tell you is when the kids love your home or enjoy your presence here, and they're like, we're so excited, we are excited, we're gonna be here, we're gonna go to school, and you're like, in your head you're like, I don't think so. But I cannot tell you the truth, but I think you're only here for a week or 2. It's hard when a child is looking in your eyes and you have no answer. You don't wanna false promise, you don't wanna give hopes that are not true. It's not like we are lying, we just don't have the answers for the kids. We don't know what to say, we don't know what to do. So for example, this morning they woke up and they said, hey, can we talk to mom and dad? I'm like, wait, what? No one told me. No one gave me information that on Wednesday or on Tuesday, you have a mom call. Like nobody told me that. So I can't just say, hey, sure, let's call mom and dad. I cannot. 1, I don't have their number. 2, I have not been given instruction to do so. So for us as foster parents, most of the time we know what to do, but the policies and the guidelines don't allow us to. So at this point, I said, let me think about it. But really what I'm asking is like, give me time to call the social worker and ask if that's okay. Well. Most time, it's not okay. But you can't tell the child that way. Or they ask, what school am I going to? You're like, you're only here for a week, but I can't say that in the same words. I say, well, let's figure out how long you're gonna be here, so then I can tell you the right answer. So most time you postpone the answers because you don't know. Again, you don't wanna give false promises to a child, and that is the hard part of being a false parent, you know? So right now, I'm distracting them, so because I brought them to, they are right there swimming, so we'll see. Hopefully they're enjoying it and they don't have to be asking me questions. But it's cool and it's fun and it's hard though, really hard. A good
Candy come.
It seems like you have 2 extra passengers.
Yeah.
Simba, Rafiki, come on.
Simba Rafiki.
They said that they're not listening and they're gonna stay there and they're going with y'all.
What?
You want the dogs to come?
Yeah.
No. They can't come with us.
Aw, I have no people back here with me.
See y'all later. You guys have fun, okay?
I
Be careful. We'll try.
Rafiki, no, sorry. Rafiki, you can Simba, you can't come. I know you wanna come. I know. You can't. Come on, go. How do you always feel like when they move you guys without telling you?
I don't know. I'm just like,
Have you gotten used to that?
yeah. I'm used to how they don't really tell you how they look. Why does it look like it's open? Because I thought you were gonna look like. When I first came out, I thought you were gonna look like my guidance counselor, Mr. P.
Mr. P, that's what you thought I looked like?
Yeah, I thought you looked similar to him when I first came, but you ended up looking like how you look.
I end up looking like me, I know. Like right now, they haven't told me, like, I don't think you know the family. I can't even tell you because I don't know what family you're going to.
It happens a lot.
I know.
But usually they tell me, they're like, oh, you're going to da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, okay. Maybe today, when we meet the social worker, maybe he will tell you.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that no one ever tells you where you're going, or even the social work you ever. Yeah, but getting used to it isn't good. You know, you get used to change all the time. It's not a good thing. I wish I could make it better, or I wish there was a way that we could make it better. It's a joy for us to have you, and we'll always have you back, just so you know. And you're gonna leave, but remember, we can always visit, right?
Yeah.
So this car,
I just need your address, your phone number.
your phone number, absolutely. We'll give you a phone number. We're gonna miss you, but just so you know, we're just like 2 hours away from you guys, okay? So we'll come visit. So we're about to meet the social worker, okay? Your new social worker, and he's gonna tell you like what's happening next, you know? He's gonna tell you if you're going to a new home. He's gonna tell you all about that.
If we're staying.
If you say, no, I think you're going to your new home tonight. I don't know who they are, but you ready?
I'm sad and mad.
You're sad and mad. I get that.
Guess what that means? That means I'm just mad. I'm just mad.
It's okay. It's okay to be mad.
Yeah.
It's okay to be mad, and I truly get that. You know?
It's okay to be sad.
It's okay to be sad.
mad.
Yes, it's okay to be mad. It's normal, and we know the feeling. So, absolutely. So, guys, you ready? It's really sad to always say goodbye, right? Really, really sad.
We haven't seen them in like a lot of years.
Yes, but we will see them soon, you know. So there's a zoo nearby, so we can always come and go
We
to the
go to
zoo
the zoo?
and bring them. Not today. You need like a whole day, you know. Was it sad to say goodbye? Yeah, it was really sad. What are you gonna miss about them?
I'm gonna miss how they make me laugh.
Yes, and you
How they
playing
make-
with them video games, you know. Yes, but that's for scale for you. You know, most kids move from one end to the other. Sometimes we have them, sometimes they go. You know, so
Like us. We've
right. So they're going. Yeah. So they're going to one of their relative, who's going to adopt them.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
I'm guessing their aunt?
Yeah, like their aunt. Yeah. So
Their
she's
grandma?
no aunt, like aunt. So she's gonna adopt them. So that's why they are here. But we'll be able to see them since we don't live far from them. I know, I'm sad too. That is the journey that I wanted to share with you. That's the journey that I want to tell you. It's really not to scare you. Yes, it seems scary, unstable, and really the ups and downs might look like. But it's worth it. It's really worth for that child. These kids, we've had them for a long time. Before coming to our home, it was like they've always lived with us, you know. But we could have said, no, we can't have you because you'll be leaving. Well, we would have missed out on this to know that I can truly be there for these kids. But too, in future, I can also be a respite respite is when I come in to help when the parents need a break, or they get to help me when I need a break. So it is all worth it for sure, and it's a joy. So it's a rough day, but we're gonna work it out.